As the ink fades down on the page, I wipe away all the wicked problems in the world that we face. Me, I make mistakes just like everyone else, but I try to be the best that I could be for myself. Never copying a movement or a trend. Instead I cop a couple pens, and I always write the truth till the end. Never falling all into a lie. I despise those who do to themselves just to make them look tight, picking up the new slang and claiming they got game. But the best game is that you always stay the same. Remain away from those who insist that you change, lying to yourself, thinking it's okay. Living life trapped in all angles like a cage. Me, I escape through the gates of the fake and live my life true, so my soul they don't take, and break away from all these chains that cause hate and live life.
Imagine that.
Living life if it was you, what would you do if these problems came true?
Imagine that.
Living life if it was you, what would you do if these problems came true?
Imagine that.
Living life if it was you, what would you do if these problems came true? Living life if it was you, what would you do if these problems came true? My mind is immaculate, never strained off in perfection. My thoughts I have you lost in 1 second. My perception of the world is viewed with dark sections. That children walk home with violence in their direction, blinded from the essence, not knowing of their surroundings. Passing drug houses and stepping on pissy couches. Corners lurk with drug fiends carrying all their ounces. All the problems seen, but dig deeper in the seams. All the things this child sees before he turns teen. Living in a one-room tenement with 5 sisters and brothers. No dad but had a strong mother, doing what she could to make sure that the rent was covered in the winter. 10 feet stick way past the covers, mom's tucking them tight, giving each a kiss goodnight. She cries wishing she could give her kids a better life, cause she knows that the way they living now ain't right.
Imagine that.
Living life if it was you, what would you do if these problems came true?
Imagine that.
Living life if it was you, what would you do if these problems came true?
Imagine that.
Living life if it was you, what would you do if these problems came true?
Imagine that.
Living life if it was you, what would you do if these problems came true? The pen creates an oasis that I could go to, cause sometimes I just don't feel like being social. When the reality sets in, it still boils down to the fact of who has white and black skin, who's a man and who's a woman, who's illegal, but the fact is we're all human, feeling discriminated instead of equal. How can people be illegal? To me, that's pure evil. But who am I besides a living opinion? With all these injustices, what's the reason for living? Is it the children that our mothers give birth to? I think so, cause that's a beautiful reason to put your best foot forward and keep a strong hand and create a path away from all these bad lands, so that the future could be better for our young ones. Only we could promote peace, so please let's put down these guns.